Hello and welcome back to my channel, Grey Duck Gaming. Another episode of Mountain Blade Bannerlord. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you checking out what I've got going on here. I'm going to try something new. Got a video that I recorded with no mic, just the game sound, and I'm just going to talk over it. I've wanted to try just like commentary videos for a while, but I don't really play many games where that's easy to do. One YouTuber I follow, he does truck sims, and he's just driving a truck and he's able to talk. And I'm not really into truck sims, so just kind of looking around to see if there are any any kind of games I could play where I could do that. So I'm just gonna chat and talk about this game. I really like this game. It is very much an early release, even though it's been, I believe, over a year in early release. And that's okay. I did get it knowing that that was going on. I do like it, but there are some issues. The dialogue is very basic. All the reactions from everybody is the same. If you're like talking to some guy that you're at war with, he'll be like, "I don't want to fight," and you're like, "But we're at war," and he's like, "Oh, okay." Like, it's kind of silly. It's kind of like filler. Just like they're like, let's just put this dialogue for everybody and it'll be good. So hopefully that gets changed. I mean, I know that's something minor. Something a little bigger though is the combat. It's very much just a circle. It's a circle of life, but it's just a circle where, like, I have an army here. And I know the point is to go around and capture castles and cities and things and conquer your enemies. But everybody else on your team, the other lords and ladies, they don't execute anybody. They just capture them and put them in a prison where those people will eventually escape or be ransomed. And then immediately come back. They'll come back with another army. And it just goes on and on and on. And I am the only one that is executing everybody. As you saw, maybe you didn't. I don't know, the last video I did where I executed everybody. Because that is, so far, the only way I have found that you can get rid of these guys. They don't give up, which is fine. So I have an army and I'm just trying to chase down everybody. Like you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 other armies around me. And it can be difficult to catch other people. So what I do is, like, I try to besiege a castle and then they'll come to me. They'll get all their people together. They'll, text all their buddies and they'll get an army. And I usually slaughter them. Sometimes the battles are funny. You always gotta save. Always gotta save. Because, like I said, sometimes the battles are funny and they don't go the way they should, which is okay. I don't know why sometimes that happens. Like, you'll have one fight against another group and you'll slaughter them, and then another fight against the same number of people and you'll get slaughtered. So this is the largest combat that I've had so far. I believe it's just over 1,000 on their side and 700 or 800 on my side. We'll see in just a moment. Yep, 1033 versus 745, and you can see we're pretty even because all my guys are leveled up. I did decide to keep this battle because it is the biggest one so far. This was recorded a couple of weeks ago, and I've been playing a lot, and this still has been the largest battle that I fought so far. I thought it was pretty cool. It does lag for a second at the beginnings of this battle. I'm not sure how that's going to show in this video. I decided to keep it anyway. I do play with everything maxed out, just because that's how I like to play. Sometimes there are issues, but so far this has been the only one where there has been a little bit of lag. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at me, I play with everything maxed out. It's just, if anyone else, just in case they're wondering, I like to have everything maxed. So I don't have the best setup in the world. It's fine, but so there you go. Sometimes the fighting, it can get. I've been doing a lot of the simulated battles because the fighting can get very frustrating. Same as when you're fighting a fight, you got one fight, you get one outcome, and then a similar fight, it's the complete opposite. It's the same with, like, what I'm doing right now, fighting these guys. There are times where I can go through and I can get 20 kills, which I don't know if 20 is a lot. For me, playing this game, 20 is a lot. 20 to 25. then there are some fights where I can't get a single one. I literally can't drop anybody. I don't know why. I love running into the archers. I did the video where I was just barreling through like 40 archers. I don't know if something changed, but now, like, there are fights where I do want like 1 damage. I cannot drop anybody at all, and I don't know why. I have the same equipment. Actually, I have better equipment. I have a better horse. I have a better weapon. And I don't know if it's just bad luck. I don't know if it's the way the game is made. Look at these guys. They're like, hey, we're gonna go this way. I'm like, no. Like Gandalf on the bridge. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I didn't care. I usually do get dropped. I don't care. I like to fight reckless. But whatever. I decided to keep this because it was fun to watch the fight. Those guys would be... I should have more archers just shooting down into the river. Oh my god. Just decimate. I like the word decimate. So you can go through the different people on your team or their team just to get a different view of everything. So it's kind of fun. I like to watch. I very, very rarely watch. The only reason I did on this one because it is the biggest, or was the biggest fight. I just wanted to see kind of like how everything plays out. I don't do the tactics stuff because I don't care. I have more fun just playing. Like I let my sergeants, whatever, take control, and it works. I just want to ride my horse and kill people. So I would like to do a playthrough where I have a guy who uses a lance and a shield and just charge through. Like that guy's got a lance right there. That guy right there. I want to do that and just get a big fat war horse and just plow through people. Oh man, that guy's by himself. So yeah, I decided to keep this just to watch. It reminded me of, I do live action roleplay, and my very first event in Massachusetts back in 1996. So long ago. We had between 500 and 700 people. Maybe 750, I don't know. It was a lot. I was like, wow, this is so cool. But we did a field battle on Saturday, and this reminded me of it. And we were all lined up. We had, because like in the game, you can do like formations and stuff, and you can do a shield wall. And we had a shield wall at the base of the hill. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my god. Those guys are getting totally trapped between those two rocks on the right. You can't see it. Cool. On the right, like that funnel and the bridge. Oh, they're running away. Run away! Monty Python again, yes. But yeah, we had a field battle with whatever 500-700 people, and it was so much fun. And this reminded me so much of it. That was another reason why I wanted to keep it, just because. Yeah, it took me back to a fun time. Oh my god, those guys on the bridge would just get slaughtered. I need more archers. Oh, they're falling off the bridge. Nope. This is my hill. Oh, they're not even moving. It's fun, like if I survive long enough, I ride my horse right through there. It's so freaking chaotic and loud and bodies flying everywhere. It's fun. I can get a mod where like arms and heads go flying off. I haven't done that yet. I can also get a mod where I can like increase the army sizes, because right now it's maxed out at 1,000, which means oh, look at that guy on the horse. Nope. 1,000 total. So like in this fight we had what, 1033 against 700 something. It's only gonna be, yeah, like you can see 510 to 4 something. It'll only equal 1,000. And as you lose troops, it adds more to your total. So I'm not good at math, but whatever, it works. So it'll never be more than 1,000 troops on the field at a time. So, which I guess, you know, for performance issues, I know I've read a lot that a lot of people have issues running even 1,000 people, which is what this is. I really want to try. I think there's a 2,000. I think you can get up to 2,000. I want to try that. That'd be amazing. So, yeah, I'm pretty much. Yeah, this battle ended up being pretty close, but we were outnumbered by like 300. Yeah, 300 people. So definitely level up your guys. It helps. You can level up your guys just walking around, which uses a lot of money. Ugh, look at that. Can you imagine being down there? Like, nah, I'm good. Oh my god, just blood spraying everywhere. But yeah, it costs money to travel, like your daily, and you gotta pay your troops and stuff. But it's a good way to level people up. So, and I also learned that like you can take on really big armies. So I would go around, like I can have 278 people in my group right now, which is a decent amount, and I can create armies. So I think I usually get around 400 or 500 because other groups are in other armies, and 400 or 500 is pretty much I can't be stopped. I came across an enemy army of 2,000, and I found a way that if you follow them from a distance and you wait for them to lay siege to a castle or a city, they'll sit there. Their 2,000 guys will sit there, and you can see how many defenders are in the city. And so all you do is run around. Oh my god, that guy just went flying. And you can go around to the places where you control, and you can or even if they control, you can recruit troops. And you can go to garrisons of the castles that you can control and just grab a bunch of troops. You can get troops super, super fast. And so while the 2,000 person enemy army is laying siege and slowly getting whittled away, you can be waiting and then just pounce on them once they're, pretty much destroyed. Yeah, that was a sweet fight. That was, yeah, I've done a lot of fights where I haven't kept it. I've saved before, and then I'll just go back and try it again. But I lost 67. That's not bad. Because it's easy to recruit troops. They're throwaway. They don't care. They don't mean anything. All the dialogue is very emotionless and meaningless, and hopefully they fix that after, it's still early release. So you end up getting all the leaders. It's kind of random. Like sometimes you'll get 1 or 2 leaders, and sometimes you'll get them all. And I think, like I said earlier, nobody else executes them. They just put them in a dungeon, and they always escape or they always get ransomed. So, and then they show up with armies instantly. It's really frustrating. So I just kill everybody because that is literally the only way to keep them from coming back. And I really, really hope, I think from my perspective and in my opinion, that is the worst part of this game and the biggest thing that needs to be fixed. There's really no strategy other than creating a group, leveling up your guys, and executing the other leaders, because that's the only way that keeps them from coming back. So, yeah, we lost, what, 500? Looks like a few hundred wounded. So we're just going to chill here. Yeah, so they got more armies. They're going to keep trying to fight. And they're going to keep trying to get us, which is fine. I'll just sit here and take it. And even with all the wounded troops, they're leveled up enough that it's still an even fight for this one. All their faces are the same. It's so funny. But yeah, I simulate a lot of battles. That was a simulated battle. But see all these prisoners? Look at all these leaders. All of these leaders. Usually don't get that many or end up with that many. You can pick them up, actually. Like if they get deposited into a dungeon of a city or a castle that you control, you can take them out and execute them. Otherwise, they will get away. And then they'll be chasing you with 300 people. And you're like, hey, how did you do that so fast? It's very, very, very frustrating. It's a big circle. Like I started the video out by saying, it's just very, very much, you just keep going round and round and round and round and round. So I do like the game. I really do. That's why I keep playing it. Just pointing out some things I've noticed. So I haven't had any very bad effects, any negative effects from executing these people. You do get, there is one that I have, I don't remember what it's called, but it's only a -2, and I have not noticed anything bad from that. Sometimes when you execute the people, it'll show like so-and-so was lost. That's their kids, which is terrible, but whatever, it's war. So like there, a bunch of people just got lost. So that clan is done, basically. So eventually you just whittle away all the clans, and there's nothing they can do. That's, from what I've seen, there is no other way to win the game. I mean, maybe it's possible. I don't really think so, because even if I mean, like, you can see here, like at the time of recording the voice, there's only 2 empires left. In this one, there's the orange to the south of the Southern Empire. The purple in the middle is the Western. The red to the far west is the Western. Wait, Vlandians, and the green to the north are the Battanians. I'm down to 2 empires left to kill, so I'm gonna stick with it. It is fun. The battles are pretty cool. So anyway, I appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.